Welcome to another tutorial, and in this tutorial we'll be looking at how to create a view for the first sales by an account, that is an account that has its first transaction. So the details of its first transaction should be recorded. I'm going to start by opening up a new query. So the first step is to create the view which we had in the last section. Create view, and we'll give the view first sales. First sales as, so we go on to, we'll use the rank with ranked first sales. That's trying to create a variable, or so first sales as one of these, select the first is going to will be the details we need from this transaction. So we need the account ID, the company name, the card that was used for this first transaction by that account. And you note quite well that an account can have multiple cards. So what card was used for the first transaction, and what is the card type, what product ID, and what is the product name that was bought for the first time by this customer. So what's the date, what quantity, what's the total cost, what's the total price of this transaction. So we'll start with account ID, comma, go to company name, comma, card number, comma, product ID, comma, product name. Okay, we have to put a comma, the sales date, comma, we'll look at the quantity, which is the QTY, comma, total cost, comma, we've got the total price, comma. So we now have a kind of partition statement, because we are grouping them by the account and their first transactions. So we use the row number keyword function. So we are partitioning it over this, then we put the keyword partition by the account ID. Account ID. Then we order this by sales date as row number, so that's the alias we give to that. So what table do we want to get this from? We want to get this from accounts, then so definitely we are going to get account ID from account table, company name from account table. We can't have the card number from account table. We can't have product ID from account table. We can't have product name from account table. We can't have sales date from account table, quantity, total cost price. We can't have them from account table, but we can have them from sales table. So the options of account ID, company name can be from the account table, so which is fine. So we join these, join to cards, so we'll definitely know where we can have some cards. So we join this with cards on what's the common key, which is accounts dot account ID equals cards dot account ID. So this will give us the details of the cards. Then the next thing we look at is to join these also to the sales table. Join sales on, we are joining the cards number, card number, yes, equals sales dot the common key is the card number as well on sales. Then the last one is the products, because we can have the product name from the product table. So we'll join on to the product, join products on sales dot product ID. Yeah, that is a common key. Then products dot product ID. We join this on this. We go on to the next one, and if we can close up this and see, let's quickly have a look. So this account is joined to the cards on a common column of account ID and cards ID. We join this sales to cards on card number and sales card number, which is the common. Then the products to sales and sales ID and product ID. So we'll move on to the next one to select. So this is a subquery as well. Account ID, comma, company name, card number, card type. Product ID, product name, product name, then we'll look at sales date. We've got QTY. We've got total cost, total price. Okay. Price from, the alias we've created, which is the rank first sales, from use rank first sales. Go on this. Where the where clause. So we only want to pick the first one. That's a unique account, as which is what we want, where the row norm equals 1. So I've got some things to clean up. These accounts, we need to specify where this account is coming from. This is coming from the accounts table. Where is this card coming from? This card number is coming from the cards table. Product, product ID is coming from the sales table. Sales table. The product name is coming from the product table. Products name. So we could see that quantity is only specific to this, so date is specific to this, so we can just still write it up. Sales.this. Quantity is also sales. Total, this is also coming from sales as well, and this is also coming from sales. Yes. And just a quick look around. We've got the card type. We've got card type here, which is select account ID, company name, card number, and the card type, which we've specified as well. Okay, we need to specify this card type is giving an issue, so let's come back here and specify the card type as well, and put card dot card. So it's going to be cards, cards dot card type. So this command, this should take care of this error, if I'm right. So for card type, okay. Yes, so that has taken care of this error. So just to double check if everything we set in this place looks okay. So account is coming from this, and this is coming from this. Sales product ID, sales data, sales total cost, and so the expected result is to display all these details for the first transaction of the account. So we can go on to execute and wait for the output. So all ambiguous column name error is coming forth from this. So how do we resolve this problem? So and it's saying on line 14. So on line 14, so when you count down, so this is line 14, so you could see that there's an account ID in this place, and where does this reference? So we have to go into accounts table dot account, yes, order by sales date. So let's run this again and see command completed successfully. So we go on to refresh this, and on views, remember the name we've given to it, it's for sales. Yeah, you right click on this, you go into edit top rows. This will show us the output. Might take some time to load, that's fine. So as you can see, this is the display value. So what I did was to just write a query to display the top 20 by account ID, company name, and company name. Then it displays all this, and these are the top accounts. These are the top 20 accounts by their first transaction date. You could see that this account use this card number with a family card, and this is the product that was bought, and this is the date, this is the quantity, and all these things. Thank you for this section. See you in another video.